Have you ever noticed all the buzz about GLP-1 drugs lately? Semaglutide, Wegovy, Ozempic. You've even probably seen people posting about their dramatic weight loss results online, and you could be wondering, do I need this? Before we get caught up in the hype though, let's slow down and break it all down and discuss what GLP-1 actually is, why it works, and most importantly, how you can activate the same mechanisms without expensive injections. And do this simply by changing the way you eat. I want to tell you about a client that I'll call Megan. She came to me frustrated after seeing her coworker drop 15 pounds in 8 weeks on one of those injectables I just mentioned. She said, "It sounds too good to be true, but why can't I just do that?" And trust me, I completely get it. These results look really impressive. But here's the thing, the injectable doesn't create something new in your body. It actually amplifies something your body already does naturally. And that, my friends, is what makes this truly exciting, because you can harness this natural mechanism on your own. GLP-1 stands for glucagon-like peptide 1, a hormone your gut produces when you eat. Its main jobs are to regulate blood sugar, so it helps your pancreas release insulin when it's needed, keeping your energy stable. It slows stomach emptying, which makes you feel fuller longer. It signals satiety to the brain, basically telling your body, "Hey, I'm satisfied. No need for more food." When people take GLP-1 drugs, these effects are totally amplified. They feel fuller, eat less without thinking about it, and have steadier blood sugar. That's why the results seem almost effortless. But here's the thing, your body already produces GLP-1 naturally. The increase from food is modest compared to medication, but it's safe, sustainable, and free. Research shows that certain foods enhance your natural GLP-1 production. Let's break it down. Fiber-rich foods. They work because soluble fiber slows digestion and feeds gut bacteria, which produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. These trigger GLP-1 release. Examples can be oats, barley, apples, berries, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, carrots, spinach, asparagus, legumes, chia seeds, and flax seeds. The mechanism is slower digestion leads to more gradual glucose release, which means GLP-1 activation, and then satiety and better blood sugar control. Protein-rich foods work because protein stimulates GLP-1 and other appetite-suppressing hormones. Examples of good proteins are lean meats such as chicken and turkey, fish, eggs, tofu, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, beans, and lentils. The thing is, amino acids signal fullness and help stabilize blood sugar. That's why protein works. Also, healthy fats, like monounsaturated fatty acids, work well because omega-3 stimulates GLP-1 during digestion. And examples of good fats are avocados, olive oil, nuts, fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines, chia, and flax. These fats amplify GLP-1 release more effectively than saturated fats. Also, probiotics and fermented foods are really helpful because a healthy gut microbiome influences GLP-1 production. So good examples include yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and sauerkraut. And beneficial bacteria are helpful because they support short-chain fatty acid production and trigger GLP-1. Also, polyphenol-rich foods are very helpful because polyphenols slow the breakdown of GLP-1 and keep it activated longer. Examples include dark leafy greens such as spinach, kale, and Swiss chard, berries such as blueberries and raspberries, strawberries. Another thing that works is prebiotics, and prebiotics feed your beneficial gut bacteria, thus increasing short-chain fatty acid production and GLP-1 release. Examples include chicory root, garlic, onions, rye, barley, green bananas, cooked rice, or potatoes. So let's talk about putting it all into practice. Let's bring this to life with Megan's meal plan. So for breakfast, she had a Greek yogurt with chia seeds, berries, and a sprinkle of flax. For lunch, she had lentil and vegetable salad with olive oil dressing and a side of grilled chicken. Then for a snack, she had apple slices with almond butter. And then for dinner, she had baked salmon with roasted asparagus, quinoa, and sauteed spinach. And then really, Megan noticed within 2 weeks that she was feeling fuller longer. She had fewer cravings between meals. She had steadier energy all day. She had gradual, sustainable fat loss, all without a prescription, injections, or side effects. Just her own biology doing its job, but better. Now, there are some lifestyle boosters that help GLP-1 work better. One is to eat slowly and mindfully. Chewing more and focusing on your meal really does enhance satiety signaling. Avoid constant snacking on refined carbs. These spike insulin and override GLP-1. Make sure you're prioritizing your sleep. Poor sleep raises ghrelin and lowers leptin, which can counteract your own GLP-1. Manage your stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which blunts your satiety signals. The takeaway is that GLP-1 injectables get a lot of hype for a reason. They work, but you don't need a prescription to benefit from the same mechanism. By strategically eating protein, fiber, healthy fats, polyphenols, prebiotics, and probiotics, you can naturally activate GLP-1, reduce cravings, support fat loss, and stabilize your blood sugar. If you want a practical roadmap to put this into action, I've created a free 21-day fast track to fat loss guide. It's packed with meal plans and strategies to naturally support GLP-1 balance your hormones, and help you lose weight sustainably. You can grab it using the link down below. And if you want to dive deeper into science-backed strategies that work with your body, not against it, Transform 24 offers a full program designed for women over 35 to finally feel in control of their metabolism, cravings, and energy. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Love you. Mwah.